Hey friends, today I'm going to show you how we did this fun overlapping cat drawing. This is a project that I'm currently doing for my second grade, but I would do it with my older grades as well. I probably wouldn't do it below second grade age unless you're a more advanced drawer. But you can make this as simple or as complicated as you want it to be. You can color in a little bit like this one is, or you can color it in completely. You could add patterns to your cats. It's completely up to you. You can make some of your cats, make them more fuzzy. Again, you can really tailor this to your own liking. So to start off, we're gonna have a blank piece of paper and we're gonna have it in portrait mode, so going up and down. And you always wanna start with pencil, but for viewing purposes, I'm using a marker starting off. So you're gonna do 2 curving lines, and that's gonna be your cat's head. And you can do it narrow, you can do it wide, you can make it shorter or taller. It just depends on how many cats you want to squeeze in there. So we start with 2 curving lines. That's going to be the sides of the cat's face going up to the ears, and then 2 curving lines down to make those points of the ears, and then going across. I like to do some little triangles in there for the inner ear. For the eyes, you can make the eyes however you want to. On mine, I had my eyes going all different ways. Some of them are open, some are closed, or different shapes. Or you can do them all the same. So again, you can make it as simple or as complicated as you want it to be. So I think I'm gonna do some classic almond shape eyes. And again, just do the eyes however you like to do eyes. It's totally up to you. I'm gonna do an upside down triangle for the nose. And the mouth, you can do the mouth a number of different ways. One of the ways I saw doing it is a vertical line going down and then give it a smile and add some whiskers. All right, so then that first cat's done. So for my second cat, I wanna make sure that it's touching the cat next to it. So when I do that line, I'm gonna make sure it's touching. And you can make it just as tall as the other cat, or you can make it taller, or you can make it smaller. I think it's easier if you keep them about the same height. So again, some triangles in there. This one I'm gonna do the eyes more rounded. And I tell my students, you know, if there's a certain way that you really like to do eyes, then do it that way. Do it the way that you're kind of comfortable with it. And if you don't want to do the mouth that way, you could do the mouth this way. So again, whichever way you like to do it. All right, so we've got our first row of cats done. Now for the next row of cats, to make it look like these are overlapping the next one, you're gonna do the sides of your cat's head starting in the center right here of each of these cats in between their ears. So I'm gonna do curve line, okay? So it starts in between those ears. And then make the ears, do the eyes. Maybe this cat doesn't have as big of eyes. Give it some whiskers. And maybe we can't see much of that cat's face. Maybe it's just kind of peeking out there. We just see a few little parts, you know, peeking out. All right, so then again, connect it. Maybe this one's taking a nap. Same thing on the other side. Maybe this one's sleeping as well. That cat in the middle is surrounded by sleepy cats. All right, so then when I do my next one, again, start in between the ears. And if you can't fit the whole face on there, that's totally fine. See, I only got part of the face showing. Perfectly fine. I think I'm gonna give this one some round eyes. Alright. There we go. So you're just going to keep going until you have your paper completely filled. So just keep going all the way up to the top. So remember, there are so many different species and breeds and stuff of cats. Maybe yours is a house cat, maybe it's a mountain lion, maybe it's a tiger. I'll show you some of my students' work, and you can see these aren't all done. These are in progress. This one's done. I like the little green accents they did on it. This one, they're still working on it. You can see how some of the ears are more curved. Some of them got this one, he's got little Z's because it's sleeping. So they're still working on that. So you can see that each of these are different and unique to that student. None of them are the same. I think that one's maybe like a ninja cat right here. None of them are the same, but that's what makes each of them special and unique. So I hope you enjoy this project, and you can do this with any type of animal. It doesn't just have to be cats. So get creative and have a wonderful day, friends.